Good evening and welcome to the video stream game of the week here on The Score. Jonathan Krause along with Zach Morris as we have a special girls-boys doubleheader tonight as Appleton East plays host to Appleton North in a Fox Valley Association matchup. Girls will be first up here tonight. We're about 10 minutes away from tip time. And coming into tonight's contest, taking a look at the Fox Valley Association standings, Appleton East currently in fourth place. They're 5-3 in conference play, 5-6 overall. Appleton North is currently in eighth place in the conference at 2-6 with a 5-7 record overall. So two fairly evenly matched teams here tonight. For Appleton North, they come in on a three-game losing streak, having a tough series of road games here. They're at Kimberly, at Fond du Lac, at Kaukauna, losing their last three, so they have faced some of the top teams in the FVA in the past couple of weeks. Meanwhile, Appleton East, they are coming in with a two-game winning streak, knocking off Appleton West and Oshkosh West last week. And Zach, it's going to be one of those where rival game, crosstown showdown as you like to call it, and you can pretty much throw out the reeks for that.
Yeah, especially for Appleton East as their second that we actually broadcast for doubleheader. We had the Appleton West last week, week from today actually, and now you get to have it again with Appleton North. So I mean, you're hitting all your rivals within a week to have these nice doubleheaders for the girls and boys. It's an interesting idea. Not every team will go through a season like this, but when you do have this, it's a fun thing for the community.
All right, coming into tonight's game, leading scorer for Appleton North is Avery Werfel. She averages 20.2 points per game. Her high for the year, though, is 39, so you can see that she can be an explosive scorer. Her second leading scorer is Tay Moss, a 16.8 average on the season, a high of 29 on the year. As for Appleton East, they are led by Ella Sweeney, averaging 16.1 per contest. Her high for the season is 29 points. And Tori Neubauer averages 13.5 a game, and she has a season high of 28. Why don't we take a quick break, hear from a couple of our sponsors. When we come back, we'll run through starting lineups and get you set for tonight's girls-boys doubleheader on The Score video stream game of the week.
Dealing with a new sprain, strain, or sports injury? Skip the ER and head to OSI's walk-in clinic in Appleton. Our expert team allows you to bypass the referral process by treating injuries like sprains, dislocations, broken bones, new joint pain, and more immediately, with no appointment needed. Open weekdays from 8 to 5 and weekends from 10 to 2. For urgent orthopedic care that fits your schedule, visit OSI's Appleton Walk-in Clinic, located at Ballard and 41.
Dusty boots from a hard day's work, a sense of progress and pride. A hard hat adorned with a collection of successful projects and dreams brought to life. These are trademarks of a construction worker, their unique signature. At Myron Construction, the men and women who build our projects from the ground up balance artistry and skill with safe, quality construction. Their legacy reaches far beyond the physical structures they build, setting the stage for our clients to do what they do best. Together, we're building excellence.
And we'd also like to thank some of our sponsors for tonight, and that includes Better Home Heating and Cooling. Cold weather is here. How much confidence do you have in your home heating system? If you're not sure, it may be time to contact our friends at Better Home Heating and Air Conditioning and ask about their Rheem line of products. Don't wait until you have no heat. Now's the time to get that questionable system changed. Better products, better people, Better Home Heating and Air Conditioning, a division of Central Temperature. For safety and comfort, visit BetterHomeHeatingAndAir.com today for more information about quality Rheem products. Call today. You'll be glad you did. Again, leading up to pregame of our first of two games here tonight on the video stream, girls-boys doubleheader between Appleton North and Appleton East. Taking a look at starting lineups for tonight. First off, for the Appleton North girls, under the direction of head coach Brandon Reichenberger. They'll be starting in the back court, Amber Zemer, a 5'6 sophomore on the season. Zemer averages 5.8 points per game. Also in the back court, Lila Griffith, a 5'8 senior. Griffith on the season, just 1.4 points per contest. And the third guard is Avery Werfel, leading scorer, as I mentioned, for the Lightning at 20.2 a game. She is a 5'8" sophomore. Not too often you see sophomores as your leading scorer and going for 20 points a night.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get a sophomore to be able to put up that many points per game and you feel comfortable in the starting role, a main contributor, you're only going to develop into a better player your junior and sophomore years for her, so that's a perfect thing to have for any program.
Also, on the front line here this evening for the Lightning, it'll be Tay Moss, a 5'11 junior, averaging 16.8 points per contest. And then the power forward is Brooke Shue, a 5'9 freshman, and on the season, Shue averaging 1.3 points per game. So a very young Appleton North team, just one senior, two sophomores, and a freshman in their starting lineup. As for Appleton East, they are led on the sidelines by head coach Brian Passion, and they will be starting tonight at guard Ava Schwann, a 5'5 senior. Schwann on the season averages 1.4 points per game. Also in the backcourt, Jenna Ott, a 5'9 junior, Ott averaging 6.8 points per contest. And the third guard is Amelia Montmarquette, a 5'9 freshman. And Montmarquette on the season, 6.3 points per game. So freshmen all over the court here tonight, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, if you have freshmen, again, that can actually play well and be able to handle playing on the varsity level, it's a perfect thing because you talk about experience. It's one thing you have a sophomore that can play well at this level. If you can start developing freshmen, you're going to feel really comfortable when they make it to junior and senior years.
Along the front line tonight, Ella Sweeney, a 5'8 sophomore. Again, she's a leading scorer for the Patriots at 16.1 points per contest. And then Tori Neubauer, a 6-foot senior, is in the low post, and she is averaging 13.5 points per contest. Gave you a brief synopsis of the FVA standings coming into tonight's action. Kimberly, who's ranked number 2 in the state, is currently on top of conference play. They're 8-0 so far in the FVA. Hortonville running second at 7-1. Nina is 5-2. Then Appleton East at 5-3. Gakona is in 5th place at 4-3. Oshkosh West right in the middle at 4-4. Fond du Lac is 3-5 coming into tonight's play. Appleton North is 2-6. Oshkosh North 1-7. And Appleton West is 0-8. Some other games tonight around the area. Hortonville is taking on Appleton West. Little Chute is home against Marinette. You've got Chilton hosting Manitowoc Roncalli tonight. Ocano Falls is at Clintonville. Fox Valley Lutheran is home against Wapaka. De Pere travels to Green Bay Preble. Ashwaubenon is at Green Bay Southwest. Freedom Girls are on the road against Luxembourg Casco tonight. Pulaski travels to Manitowoc Lincoln. Manawa is at Menominee Nation. New Holstein playing host to Brillion this evening. Marion Tigerton is at Northland Lutheran. Green Bay Notre Dame hosting Sheboygan North tonight. North Fond du Lac is at Omro. The Mighty Bayport Girls Pirates are on the road at Sheboygan Falls tonight. Iola Scandinavia traveling to Shiocton. Kewanee is at Southern Door. You've got Wild Rose playing host to Almond Bancroft. Winnebago Lutheran hosting Laconia. Menasha is at Winneconne. Zach, keeping an eye on that one?
Oh, well, I would if I wasn't here.
Wrightstown is home against Denmark tonight. Xavier plays host to Waupun. Berlin is at Marquesan. Oneida Nation is home against Wasaki tonight. Hilbert's at St. Mary Catholic. Oshkosh North travels to Fond du Lac. Kaukauna is at Kimberly. Decent matchup there. And Neenah is on the road against Oshkosh West tonight. Another one of our participating sponsors tonight is Van Obels of Hollandtown. Stop in at Van Obels before or after the game. They're open Wednesday through Sunday. Celebrate your high school team or make the holidays special with friends and family at Van Obels. Their menu is crafted from decades-old Van Obels recipes and served every Wednesday through Sunday with room to easily serve large groups for work, family reunions, and weddings up to 500. Join Van Obels for their famous fish fry, steaks, and legendary family-style chicken. Van Obels of Hollandtown, treating your eating like family since 1848. Find out more at vanobels.com or find them on Facebook for updates. Tonight's game also is brought to you by Ace Hardware of Appleton. You'll always score a 3 when you shop Ace Hardware of Appleton. Close parking, swish. Paint selection, count it. Traeger, Weber, Big Green Egg Grills and Smokers, yes. Grilling accessories including wood chips, pellets, charcoal, swish. A knowledgeable and friendly staff? You bet. Hardware and housewares as well. You'll always score 3 and be treated like an MVP when you shop Ace Hardware of Appleton. Take the whole team and get what you need from your teammates at Ace Hardware of Appleton on Double O in Appleton. Getting ready for the anthem here, so we'll be taking a quick break. Appleton North in their road blues here tonight with the gold trim, white numbers. Appleton East in their home whites with the blue and red numbers. So why don't we take a quick break? When we come back, we'll be ready for the opening tip. You're watching the video stream game of the week on The Score.
Dealing with a new sprain, strain, or sports injury? Skip the ER and head to OSI's walk-in clinic in Appleton. Our expert team allows you to bypass the referral process by treating injuries like sprains, dislocations, broken bones, new joint pain, and more immediately, with no appointment needed. Open weekdays from 8 to 5 and weekends from 10 to 2. For urgent orthopedic care that fits your schedule, visit OSI's Appleton Walk-In Clinic, located at Ballard and 41.
What is the mark of a true builder? At Myron Construction, we believe it's in the details. It's the strong sense of commitment to the people and places in which we work. The more than 100 years of experience we bring to every project site. It's our labor force, 1,200 strong. Our investment in cutting-edge equipment and technology, and our commitment to exceeding expectations. Most of all, it's our passion for bringing dreams to life. This is building excellence.
And welcome back to the video stream game of the week. Jonathan Kraus and Zach Morris with you here tonight. Waiting for the introductions of both teams. Perfect opportunity to run through some of the girls' state rankings here coming into this week. In Division I, Pewaukee is tops in the state. Kimberly is ranked number 2. Hortonville currently in 6th. And De Pere is ranked 10th, according to the WISports coaches poll. In Division II, Wauwatosa East is number 1 in the state. West De Pere, the only team from our area, there at number 7. In Division III, Oostburg is tops in the state. Laconia is currently ranked 3rd, and Winneconne has moved its way up to 9th in the most recent coaches poll. In Division IV, the Prairie School. I always imagine that they come out in a schooner, horse-drawn schooner. The Prairie School is number 1. Manitowoc Lutheran is 3, and St. Mary Catholic out of Fox Crossing is currently ranked number 4 in girls. And in Division 5, it's Albany Monticello ranked tops in the state. Lourdes Academy is currently 5th out of Oshkosh, so good representation. Thanks to all of our regular sponsors tonight as well, including OSI and Myron Construction, along with Central Temperature, Van Abels of Hollandtown, and Ace Hardware of Appleton. We are just about ready for a tip-off here tonight. Been a long time since I've had a call on the video stream about mid-football season.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, it just seems that we have games all over the place. Of course, we had the doubleheader on Tuesday with this same squad for the Appleton East Patriots and the Appleton West Terrors. But a lot of games and a lot of excitement, especially knowing that you get to have 2 of these matchups. And, you know, for Appleton East, these are 2 early games now, back-to-back weeks, where you're not playing that 7:30 time slot.
ball is in the air, and the tip is controlled by the Patriots, and they'll have first possession. As bringing it into the front court is Sweeney. She'll bring it back out top. Man-to-man defense here by the Lightning to start the game. They switch on the pick as Schwann tries to penetrate. Kicks back to Sweeney, and she nails a 3. So a fast start for Appleton East as they're up 3-zip.
That's what you want, your first possession to be a nice 3 to start and make your offense feel that, hey, we're back to normal. Get those pregame jitters out of your system.
North ball handling now is Werfel, leading scorer on the Lightning. Trying to feed the post, but stepping in front is Sweeney. She's off to an aggressive start. Long lead pass, Jenna Ott, layup good. Quick 5-0 break here for the Patriots. North back the other way. Werfel gets cut off. Throws one up. It's good, but they're going to say she traveled first. So wipe away the basket.
Great first minute for the Patriots. If you can get 2 baskets, turnover in your favor, this is how you try to imagine your first 2 minutes of the ball game.
Swinging to the front court. Kicks a little bit too far, though, behind Ava Schwann, and out of bounds. Turnover on the Patriots.
Well, by saying that, at least the first minute was good. Second minute, not so much.
Zach with the announcer's curse there. As bringing it to the front court will be Werfel. Now off for Griffith. And back for Werfel again. Tough man-to-man defense on her. She throws one up off glass and can't hit. Credit to Mont Marquette, the freshman, drawing the defensive assignment tonight on the leading scorer for the Lightning. Sweeney, little step back jumper. That rims out. Rebound pulled down by Shu for Appleton North. Lightning still looking for their first points. Into the lane, Zemer forced to pick it up. Kicks it out far side now for Griffith. Back out top for Shu. Pull-up jumper on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Sweeney, who's been everywhere the first couple minutes. Long lead pass to really nobody. Nice save along the baseline by Ott, but Patriots unable to control, and into the front court will come Griffith. Off for Sweeney, or excuse me, Werfel. Werfel picks up the dribble, needs someone to come to her, and finally gets bailed out there by Moss.
Well, the Lightning keeping their composure outside of that first minute, doing great transition defense, not allowing this 5-point deficit to get even worse.
Shu penetrates off glass, no good, but a foul will be called. That'll be whistled on Jenna Ott, her first. And that'll send Shu to the line to shoot 2. Trying to get Lightning on the board here for the first time tonight. Can't.
Like to see 1 point get on the board just so you're feeling better. You're not having this shutout last too much longer if you're the Lightning.
Shu's second free throw is good. She was came into today's game as a 1,000% free throw shooter, so that percentage has gone out the window. And the deficit's down to 4 as Sweeney looks to penetrate again. Kicks out top for Schwann. And now they'll reset out top with Ott. And a steal by Moss as she steps in front. Controls the dribble into the front court. Finds the cutter. That was Shu. Couldn't really control it. Now she's got it back in the corner. Zemer out far side. Griffith. And now back out for Werfel. Nearly poked away and now stolen. Into the front court comes Schwann. Layup. Good. No, missed it. Wow. Short-armed it. And a held ball will be called. Arrow favors the Lightning.
And that is why anytime you see an opposing team just run down the court, easy layup, you like to believe it's going to go in. You always need someone hustling because you never know when that layup does get missed.
So back come the Lightning. Still looking for their first field goal. As Werfel penetrates. In traffic, shot no good, but another foul will be called. And I believe that may be the second on Ott. Yep, she'll pick it up. And that'll send Werfel to the line to shoot 2. Werfel on the season, an 81% free throw shooter. And nails the first. Aubrey Berenson will check in for the Patriots. 5'10" sophomore, so the youth campaign continues for both sides. Second free throw, Werfel good as well. So her first 2 points on the night, and a little 3-0 run here by the Lightning to get back in it, 5-3.
Yeah, I mean, for how great that first minute was for the Patriots, just no scoring since then.
Rebar skips to Sweeney, pops a 3, can't hit. Rebound pulled down by Moss. Up ahead for Shu into the front court, and now further along for Griffith. Looking to drive, Koleski hands it off. They swing it back out. Werfel's got it, looking to attack. Spins into the lane, turnaround jumper good. And just like that, a 5-0 run for the Lightning have tied things up. Quick three on the way by Schwann. That's off no good. Werfel with a rebound in the front court. Will push ahead. Now they tip it back for Griffith. Back along the baseline. That's Koleski. Gets cut off. Finds Moss in the lane. Layup. Good. 7-0 run now for the Lightning, and they're on top for the first time tonight.
Yeah, you're starting to wonder for the Patriots, not scoring beyond that first minute. It comes down to you just have to trust what's working.
Well, they got some good looks. They just didn't convert. Now a nice turnover in the lane, and a foul will be called as Neubauer was going back up.
And as you
So
mentioned,
they're going to get Moss with that one.
And as you mentioned there about good looks, they had one right there. They also had a wide open layup that was missed earlier. The opportunities are there for the Patriots. Just have to convert.
Elena Neubauer waiting to check in as first free throw by Tori Neubauer is good. So both the Neubauer sisters are out on the floor now. Second free throw by the elder of the two. Tori is good as well. Her first 2 points on the night were tied at 7. Sweeney will bring it into the, Werfel will bring it in the front court. Kicks near side for Koleski. Pass to the post, high post is batted away. Lead pass, tipped. Erickson able to track it down though. Gets it back out for Sweeney. She absorbs some bumps as well. Come near side for Marquette. Back to Sweeney. Pops a long three and it's partially blocked. Getting a hand on it was Griffith. Kick out. Three on the way by Neubauer is no good. Ball kicked along the near baseline, and they're going to say it belongs to Appleton North.
It's great defense by Appleton North, not letting any of these opportunities go easy. And if they do feel they have an open shot, they'll come around and try to contest it, which we saw there by that shot from Sweeney.
Holding on the high side is Koleski. Back out top for Shu. They feed it to the high post. Try to dump it down to the low post. Gets knocked away, but Werfel recovers. Goes up, can't hit in traffic. Ball tipped around, and Neubauer comes down with it. Up ahead for Sweeney. Back to Neubauer again. Tori Neubauer. Near side corner. Erickson's shot is no good. So both teams a little cold here over the last couple of minutes. We remain tied. Werfel holds into the post for Griffith. Kick far side, three is good. Her first points on the night there for Ava Koleski. And North is back on top by 3. Only high side, Alina Neubauer. Finally comes to the near side from Marquette.
Offense a little stagnant right now for the Patriots.
It is. I think they want to feed low post, but North is doing a good job of denying here at the box. Sweeney holds high on the right. Back again for Tori Neubauer. Looks backdoor cut, wasn't there. Tried to hit Sweeney on the backdoor cut, wasn't there either. Now looks to drive, gets cut off, spins nicely into the lane, shot no good, but a foul will be called. So Neubauer heading back to the line. Foul whistled on Brooke Shu, her first, second team foul on the Lightning, and we're going to take a 30-second timeout. Today's game is sponsored by our friends at Better Home Heating and Cooling. Cold weather is here. How much confidence do you have in your home heating system? If you're not sure, it may be time to contact our friends at Better Home Heating and Air Conditioning and ask about their Rheem line of products. Don't wait until you have no heat. Now is the time to get that questionable system changed. Better products, better people, Better Home Heating and Air Conditioning, a division of Central Temperature. For safety and comfort, visit BetterHomeHeatingAndAir.com today for more information about quality Rheem products. Call today. You'll be glad you did.
Especially over these last few days. If you don't know your furnace is out, you better be calling.
And then they're doing construction in our usual parking area here behind the gym at Appleton East, so we had to walk farther in the cold with the equipment.
Myron Construction, we should say, is out there.
Tori Neubauer to the line to shoot 2, and the first one's good. Second free throw rattles in as well. And I believe I have the score reversed here. There we go. Now we're correct.
Luckily, it's a low scoring right now, and it's a 1 point difference, so easy to get that reversed.
Neubauer with 4 on the night now. Popping a 3 is Koleski. Can't hit. Pushing into the front court now. Far side, down the lane. Lily Muellmans, who checked in on the timeout. She can't hit. And back comes Werfel. 4 points so far tonight for the high-scoring sophomore. And a traveling violation as he dragged the pivot foot. Great job of exterior defense there by Ella Sweeney.
Well, we're seeing great defense by both squads, and this is where it's important right now. When you're just off shooting, your defense needs to come ready to play. Elena
Neubauer has it high on the right. Pass cross court to nobody, and it's a turnover on Appleton East. I believe East now has more turnovers than field goals so far here in the first half.
Yeah, it's just one of those unforced. You didn't need to force that pass. Just continue to trust the offense and wait for a player to be open.
Pass to the post. I'm going to get a little reach-in foul here, a little nickel dimer. I think that's going to go against Elena Neubauer. Let's see. Substitutions here for Appleton East include Grace Fecto. As the inbounds pass gets kicked out. Far side, Koleski 3. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by East. Marquette will push into the front court. Far side, Sweeney. And now back out top for Muellmans. She'll direct a little traffic. Comes near side for Sweeney again. Ball always seems to be in her hands. As now Ott has it. Fecto, first touch on the night. Near side, Sweeney. Just a lot of direction giving here and not a lot of movement by Appleton East. Near side held by Muellmans. Try to feed the post. Turnover again. Couldn't connect with Ott. Substitutions for Appleton North. Amber Zemer returns, and Eddie Campbell is in for the first time tonight.
You're seeing a little frustration on the Patriots, and it's more the fact that they're continuing to run motion. It's just on the other side of the court, and it's just a great job by the Lightning defense not allowing the ball handler to see who's available.
Nice little backdoor pass there as Werfel scores. She's now up to 6. Lightning match their largest lead of the evening here so far at 3. Near side corner as Ott dribbles back out. Erickson gets cut off. Back for Muellmans. Stop and go. Kick to the corner. 3 on the way. That's off back iron. No good by Marquette. Loose ball recovered by the Patriots. So second chance opportunity here for Appleton East. As Ott tries to get out of the corner, loses the handle. Attack again by Muellmans. We'll kick it out. Ott with 3. Excuse me, barely draws iron.
Yeah, so, I mean, again, these are shots that they've had opportunities for the Patriots, just not falling in.
Werfel into the front court. Skips near side Koleski. Back for Werfel again, and she'll direct some traffic. Patriots running a little Princeton high-low offense here. Looking for the back door as Patriots have gone to his zone. Long 3 on the way is good by Werfel.
Lightning using their defense to get stops, and now their offense is starting to heat up a little bit and starting to become a factor for the Patriots, but this is just what Appleton North needed after that first minute.
Addison Werfel heating up and out of the corner. Aubrey Erickson nails the 3. So the Patriots answer. Her first points on the night. Back to a 3-point game. Werfel picks up her dribble in a bad spot. He's able to get it far side for Zemer. Come to the high post. That's Koleski. Back for Werfel. Step back 3 again. Is good. Look out. She's starting to heat up a little bit. That was a heat check right there. The little step back 3. And the lead's back up to 6 for the Ning. Baseline. Getting away with the travel. Yep, I guess so. It's Erickson, and a foul will be called. So they get Tay Moss. That's her second. Likely send her back to the bench. Just the third team foul here on North.
Yeah, both teams right now at 3 team fouls. Clean game.
Ava Schwann, Ella Sweeney return for Appleton East. Skip pass comes out high. It'll be played there by Ott, or check that by Erickson. Appleton North continuing some sticky man-to-man defense here on this end. Schwann now. Ella Jaszewski, who checked in on the last dead ball, as well out there. 23. And now East will reset yet again here on the offensive end. You applaud the patience, but you do have to start getting some looks at the basket here eventually.
I mean, you're working on this offense. You're seeing a lot more movement than we did earlier in this half.
Fight underneath, and it's another turnover on Appleton East.
The longer you're holding on to these possessions, the greater chance of a turnover to pop up.
Werfel into the front court. She'll hand it off. Skip pass comes out to Zemer. Back near side. This time Werfel fakes the three. Tries to go backdoor cut. Pass tip but recovered. Back out for Werfel. Long three again. No good, but an offensive rebound opportunity here for Zemer.
And this is where this Lightning offense can be dangerous. You keep giving more opportunities. They have been able to knock a few shots down these last 5 minutes.
See, a lot better ball movement here against this 2-3 zone. Got away with the travel there as Werfel tries to penetrate. It's cut off, and a timeout will be called from the bench. Gives us an opportunity to thank one of our tonight's participating sponsors, and that is Van Obels of Hollandtown. Stop in at Van Obels before or after the game. They're open Wednesday through Sunday. Celebrate your high school team or make the holidays special with friends and family at Van Obels. Their menu is crafted from decades-old Van Obels recipes and served every Wednesday through Sunday, with room to easily serve large groups for work, family reunions, and weddings up to 500. Join Van Obels for their famous fish fry, steaks, and legendary family-style chicken. Van Obels of Hollandtown, treating your eating like family since 1848. Find out more at vanobels.com or find them on Facebook for menu updates.
And you mentioned, Jonathan, how the Lightning have been able to move the ball better against the zone for East. And I think this is more of a zones that the Lightning have practice against. And when you see it practice so often and they finally use it, you're able to use it effectively. That's what teams try to do against Oshkosh North when they break out the 1-3-1 zone. But that one's a little bit different, especially the players they have. But right now,
a little more length.
The Lightning are prepared for this 2-3 zone.
That gets slapped away, and they'll stay with the Lightning. The one thing I like is they're drawing them out from the baseline and then attacking from behind the zone instead of being satisfied with just taking long jumpers.
I think it's because people have that belief that it's the three-pointers and long jumpers to defeat a zone. But when you're out covering like they are right now, you're going to have multiple opportunities near the rim.
Struggling with the handle there and turning it over is Shu. Into the front court, layup this time is good for Neubauer. She's now up to 6, leading scorer for the Patriots. And a foul will be whistled. Nope. No, they're going to say just tipped out. And it will belong to Appleton East. Substitution now for the Patriots. Amelia Marquette will check back in. Also returning is Ava Schwann. Near side for Schwann. Decides to not work off the ball screen. His feet into the post there for Neubauer, but double teamed and forced to retreat. Gets back in. Can't hit. Ball batted around. That's going to be off of Jaszewski and back over to the Lightning. A lot of action, just not a lot of scoring here in the first half.
the main thing for the Patriots is just trusting their offense, going through their reads, because if you continue to press a little, it's still a first half. You can still get things up and rolling. The momentum is going to shift a few times also, but just don't feel like you just have to press and make something out of nothing.
And there's another near turnover, and Sweeney does come up with it. Strong hands there, was able to pull it away from a couple of Lightning players to complete the turnover. Neubauer has it here high on the left. She'll try a three. That's short. And the rebound is pulled down by Werfel. So the Lightning a chance to build on a 4-point lead. They've led by as much as 6 here so far in the first half. Far side corner, Koleski.
Never good when you have 3 offensive players right in the corner.
Yep, that's bad spacing, and then that leads to the turnover. Sweeney in the front court. She'll push, attack the glass. What a contact, no call there. Working in the low post, can't hit is Jaseski. But another opportunity for East. So they're trying to make some hay here on the offensive glass. Sweeney holds high on the right and will reset again. Boy, another big bump there, and they allowed it. This time a foul will be called. I think they're going to get somebody coming in from behind on the play.
You're starting to see a little bit more aggressiveness with more of questionable, maybe it could have been a foul or not, but now you're seeing players feeling a little bit more energized and knowing that there's 3 minutes to go left in the half. Give everything you have and just get ready for halftime. It's still a 4-point game.
Brooke Shue picks up her second foul. Skip into Jazeski, but she wasn't able to get free. Now a three from the corner by Neubauer is no good. Patriots looking for their first one from behind the arc, and finally a foul is called underneath. Looks like North head coach Brandon Reichenberger was looking for a rebounding foul. And the foul is called on Werfel. That's her first. Also has a freshman sister on the team, Addison. First free throw for Jazeski is good. Takes her time, eyes it up, and nails that one as well. Her first 2 points on the night, and the Patriots have trimmed it back to a 2-point deficit.
Yeah, the Lightning would like to try to get this a little bit bigger before halftime, knowing that one possession game, you like to have it a little bit more.
Yeah, we had a 5-0 Patriots start to the game, and then a 7-0 run by Appleton North to retake the lead. And now the teams have kind of been slugging it out since. Werfel forces one up there from a tough angle, and the rebound is pulled down by the Patriots. Neubauer into the front court. Off for Sweeney. And now for Muehlmans. Kick out in the corner, open three. Marquette, that rims out. Ball batted around and finally picked up by the Lightning. Coming down on 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Kick out, far side, played there by Griffith. Picks up the dribble in the lane. And now the Lightning will get it off for Werfel again. Koleski passes on the long three. Comes near side for Ziemer. Down the lane, can't hit, but a foul will be called. All right, so that is called on Jaseski, her first. Just the fourth team foul. First free throw attempt is no good by Amber Ziemer. Alina Neubauer returns. Jaseski will check out. Second free throw, good. First points on the night for Ziemer. North lead back up to 3. And now a moving screen violation is called underneath. That one is going against Neubauer, her second. fifth team, so not yet in the bonus.
That feels just frustrating knowing that, hey, we're already having issues offensively trying to get through this defense and then a little bit too aggressive with the screen.
Ooh, Werfel forced one up in traffic and got bailed out. That one is going to go against Neubauer. That's her first. Tori Neubauer. Got to remember there's 2 Neubauers out there. First free throw, no good. Werfel had been 2 of 2 so far from the stripe tonight. Makes the second. And that gives her 13 of the 20 points here so far, as Appleton North is going to show a little full court pressure. Then quickly drop back as Sweeney brings it across, winding down on 1:10 left to go here before halftime. Popping 3, that's no good, as Neubauer was unable to hit. Again, long scoring field goal drought here for Appleton East. They've gotten some points at the line, but have not been putting the ball in the basket from the floor. Werfel, another 3, that's off to the right, but another offensive rebound, this time by Addie Campbell.
Yeah, and we're also in a situation where you look at it for the Lightning. If they can just get a couple threes to drop, if worst case 1, this is right back to what helped their surge early in this game.
They've led by as much as 6 here tonight, as Werfel works off the left wing. Appleton East fans giving a fake countdown right now, as Werfel continues to hold. North playing for the last shot. No count, not closely guarded. Now she'll set the offense in motion with 4. Gets cut off. 3 at the buzzer. That's off back iron, no good. And the first half comes to an end. Our score after the first 18 minutes of play, Appleton North 20, Appleton East 16. Let's take a quick break. But before we do that, let's tell you about our friends at Ace Hardware of Appleton. You'll always score a 3 when you shop Ace Hardware of Appleton. Close parking, paint selection, Traeger, Weber, Big Green, egg grills and smokers, grilling accessories including wood chips, pellets, charcoal, a knowledgeable and friendly staff, hardware and housewares. Again, you'll always score a 3 and be treated like an MVP when you shop Ace Hardware of Appleton. Take the whole team and get what you need from your teammates at Ace Hardware of Appleton on 00 in Appleton. We're going to take a break here, and I need to make a quick run. And then when we come back, we'll run through first half scoring and talk a little bit about tonight's boys' nightcap here on the video stream game of the week.
Dealing with a new sprain, strain, or sports injury? Skip the ER and head to OSI's walk-in clinic in Appleton. Our expert team allows you to bypass the referral process by treating injuries like sprains, dislocations, broken bones, new joint pain, and more immediately, with no appointment needed. Open weekdays from 8 to 5 and weekends from 10 to 2. For urgent orthopedic care that fits your schedule, visit OSI's Appleton Walk-In Clinic, located at Ballard and 41.
At Myron Construction, relationships are at the core of everything we do. While our roots run deep in the Midwest, our reach has expanded nationally as we follow our clients across the country to bring their projects to life. In an ever-evolving industry that leans heavily on resourcefulness and hard work, our project teams take great pride in not only delivering successful projects, but in building lasting relationships with our clients and partners. Together, we are building excellence.
And welcome back. I'd like to thank one of our participating sponsors tonight. That is Better Home Heating and Cooling. Cold weather is here. How much confidence do you have in your home heating system? If you're not sure, it may be time to contact our friends at Better Home Heating and Air Conditioning and ask about their Ream line of products. Don't wait until you have no heat. Now's the time to get that questionable system changed. Better products, better people, Better Home Heating and Air Conditioning, a division of Central Temperature. For safety and comfort, visit BetterHomeHeatingAndAir.com today for more information about quality Ream products. Call today, you'll be glad you did. And also, Van Obels of Hollandtown. Stop in at Van Obels before or after the game. They're open Wednesday through Sunday. Celebrate your high school team or make the holiday special with friends and family at Van Obels. Their menu is crafted from decades-old Van Obels recipes and served every Wednesday through Sunday with room to easily serve large groups for work, family reunions, and weddings up to 500. Join Van Obels for their famous fish fries, steaks, and legendary family-style chicken. Van Obels of Hollandtown, treating your eating like family since 1848. Find out more at vanobels.com or find them on Facebook for updates. Score as we get ready for second half action here. Appleton North on top by 4, and Appleton East will have the first possession of the second half. Leading scorers both ways, Tori Neubauer had 6 points to lead the way for Appleton East. Avery Werfel had 13 for the Lightning. As we come back to game action, that is Mont Marquette, the freshman, that's Ott, feeding to the low post. Shot up no good, but a foul as Mont Marquette will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, quick foul, and you can tell just trying to alter the shot, but sometimes you think you're going just for the ball, you tend to hit it harm.
Lila Griffith is called for her first foul, first of the second half. And the first free throw is good. No good, excuse me. Second free throw, that one rimming out no good as well.
Yeah, not the way if you're a coach, you want to see free throw, especially when you're like, okay, how many missed? Only 2 or 3? You don't like missing 2 early in the second half.
Again, it has been an ice-cold shooting night here for Appleton East, but still only down 4. Werfel picks up the dribble, has it slapped away. Count is still on, and we're going to get a 5-second violation. Excellent defense there by a couple of Patriots. So they had her double teamed out near the midcourt stripe. So another turnover on the Lightning.
Not a call you see often, but yeah, it's tough defense when you finally be able to do that.
Thought for a minute they were going to give her the bailout there because the ball got slapped away from her. But the official said the count remained on even though that was happening. Sweeney, who started off hot, had the first 5 points of the night here for Appleton East. Has been shut down since. Into the corner, played there by Schwann. And back out for Mont Marquette. Pass to Ott in the corner was tipped. Back out for Schwann. This is the way Appleton is. Now Sweeney will try a 3 and hit. And the lead is down to 1 now for Appleton North.
Just what they needed to get this down to a 1-point game, struggling offense, but usually sometimes you make a 3, the floodgates can open.
Looking to penetrate with Zemer, forced to kick near side corner. Griffith will drive. Nice little pass down underneath, and the layup is good for Moss. Just her 4th point on the night. And lead back up to 3 here for the Lightning. Sweeney, forced to kick. Near side, Schwann looking to drive, gets cut off as well. Far side corner, Sweeney will try another 3. That's off rim, no good, but the rebound is tracked down by Mont Marquette. Schwann probes the lane. Kicks out for Sweeney. Fakes the three. Finds Ott into the far side corner. Schwann to try a three. That's no good. And here come the Lightning. Werfel into the front court. Absorbs a bump. Gets down the lane. Off glass and hits.
The Lightning offense a little bit quicker in the first few seconds of the possession.
And a three is nailed from the side by Jenna Ott, and a timeout will be called from the Patriot bench. We will take one as well and let you know about our friends from Ace Hardware in Appleton. You'll always score a three when you shop Ace Hardware of Appleton. Close parking, swish, paint selection, boom. Traeger, Weber, Big Green, egg grills and smokers, a slam dunk. Grilling accessories including wood chips, pellets, charcoal, swish, a knowledgeable and friendly staff, bang. Hardware and housewares as well. You'll always score three and be treated like an MVP when you shop Ace Hardware of Appleton. Take the whole team and get what you need from your teammates at Ace Hardware of Appleton on 00 in Appleton. They took that quick timeout, so I got to update the score real quick. It is 24-22 as we come out of this timeout.
Yeah, those quick three-pointers will happen because that forces the team to try to counteract. Okay, we're letting the offense score a little bit of a higher rate. We got to change our defense just a little bit and maybe a little rest just because the game has picked up over the last minute or so. It's more aggressive play from the Patriots. It also helps when threes start to fall.
Nailed a couple here in the second half. In fact, there's only two baskets as pressure along the near sideline. Near turnover, but now Appleton North has a breakaway, and the layup is good.
That's when you feel that, hey, we have the steal. I'm going to go get prepared on offense, and you look back, uh-oh.
Pushes the lead back out to 4 here for the Lightning. Sweeney double teamed, able to get it off for Neubauer. Back out for Schwann. Schwann backing her way in, and a travel will be called. Too fancy a footwork. Substitution as Ella Jajewski will check back in.
Sometimes when you start to move too much, you're like, well, there's no foul yet, and then you accidentally make that extra third, fourth move. Now we'll get the foul, traveling call on you.
Werfel pounding the dribble here. Finally gives it off for Moss. Moss gets cut off, and it's stolen away. Jajewski with the turnover. 3 on the way is good as Ott connects. And all of a sudden, the Patriots are finding the range from downtown. She's now got 8. Her second from behind the arc, and it's a 1-point game.
Yeah, and these were the shots that just weren't falling in the first half.
Looking to go around the lane, and hit is Shu. Shu now with 3 on the night. And the Lightning push their lead back up to 3.
It takes a little while for the Lightning to get their offense back under control when they keep switching defenses, that and the Patriots.
Sweeney nearly had it stolen away. Now she'll pop a 3. That's off back iron. And Werfel the rebound. She'll push into the front court. Tries to work off the high ball screen. Forced to give it up far side for Ziemer. Drives. Absorbs contact, and a foul will be called. That'll go against Jaszewski. Her second team foul of the half. First team foul of the half here on the Patriots. And that'll send Amber Ziemer to the line to shoot 2, where so far tonight she's 1 of 2. First free throw good. Coach Passion, by the way, getting the explanation on that foul on the sideline. Wasn't sure what the call was. Second free throw good as well. Ziemer now up to 5 points on the night, and the Lightning are back up by 5.
Well, you forget how the Patriots knocked this down to a 1-point game, and all of a sudden back to 5. So great job by the Lightning, just continue to push it offensively.
Ott will drive baseline, finds Jajeski, kick it out. 3 on the way, it's good. Brooke Shue, or check that, Amelia Marquette, her first points on the night. And we're back to a 2-point game. And now the pass gets deflected away out of bounds. Substitutions as in for East, Aubrey Erickson and Lily Muhlmans. North retains possession. They find Moss along the baseline. Long 3 off rim as Werfel thought she was feeling it from the outside. East a chance to tie or take the lead here on this possession.
I think every player has the right to try one now. I remember back in the day where if you weren't the 2 or 3 main shooters, you do not touch three-point range at all.
Especially not 3 feet behind the arc. Muhlmans, she'll pop a 3 and hit. Appleton East suddenly red hot from downtown, and they have their first lead since about midway through the first half. Kick it far side. Shue a jumper. That's no good. Jajeski with the rebound.
Right now it's the opposite of what we saw in the first half, where Lightning were just able to make threes and continue to get to the hoop and playing strong defense. Right now it has been flipped.
Attempted pass is knocked away as Griffith got a hand on it. And North an opportunity to retake the lead here. Off the turnover. Mouse can't handle cleanly. She's going to keep it though. Attack, spin into a double team, and then forced to kick it back out. They find Werfel down the lane, absorbs contact, no foul called. Looking around for a whistle, nothing there. Long lead pass, too long. Nice save, though, as Erickson got it going out of bounds, and another 3. Muhlmans, her second from downtown. And all of a sudden, the Patriots are up by 4. Werfel dragged the pivot foot twice. Got called the second time.
Right now it's just the momentum carrying the Patriots. When you are just able to score threes at a high rate, get turnovers, and continue to get stops defensively, it just feels like nothing can stop you. But we've seen this so often where a team can just be on fire, give it 2 or 3 minutes, they'll flip right back.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to see a couple go in. Plain and simple. Substitution, by the way, Griffith returned here for Appleton North. He's looking to drive. Muhlmans, kick it out. Sweeney will try another 3. That's short. And the rebound comes down to Koleski.
And I bet all the Patriots on the court, and even some Lightning, are thinking, well, that one's going in.
And a travel. So another turnover on Appleton North. It has been pretty sloppy both ways here. A lot of TOs. Substitution as Ott will return from the bench. And Sweeney will check out. Patriots working on a 4-point lead. Jajeski along the baseline. Tough pass there as it was behind Ott. Another turnover on the Patriots. Shue into the front court. See what North decides to do without Werfel on the floor, and a timeout is going to be called from the bench. 30-second timeout. And an opportunity to tell you about our friends at Better Home Heating and Air Conditioning. Cold weather is here. How much confidence do you have in your home heating system? If you're not sure, it may be time to contact our friends at Better Home Heating and Air Conditioning and ask about their Rheem line of products. Don't wait until you have no heat. Now's the time to get that questionable system changed. Better products, better people, Better Home Heating and Air Conditioning, a division of Central Temperature. For safety and comfort, visit BetterHomeHeatingAndAir.com today for more information about quality Rheem products. Call today. You'll be glad you did.
Yeah, that was a needed timeout. You look at it for Appleton North, just trying to recalibrate what's been not working defensively. How can we find a way to just stop these three-pointers from just not falling in? Now, granted, for the Patriots, it's easy to rely on threes, but easy as they were falling in, they can easily just stop, and that is an issue for a lot of these teams that like to live and die by three-pointers.
Also, I think Coach Reichenberger was trying to get as much break time as possible for Avery Werfel. She is now back on the floor again. Played the entire first half and took about 2 minutes break here in the second half. Appleton East extending their pressure defense now to steal, and then taken right back by Werfel. Into the corner, three on the way. That's no good by Zemer, and Appleton East will look to push quickly into the front court. This backdoor shot, Ott gets rejected by Werfel out of bounds. It'll stay with the Patriots. Substitution now for North as Addie Campbell is back in. Ava Koleski will check out. They come in bounds. Ott wide open three. That's rimming out, no good. So after making about four in a row, or 4 out of 5, Appleton East has missed their last couple from behind the arc. Stretching it out to more of a 1-3-1 trap look here as they have a ball tied up in the corner, and the possession arrow is in favor of Appleton North.
Still plenty of time for North. I wouldn't worry about it to get to the 2-minute mark that, okay. But the issue right now is the fact that their offense now has just been cold and just trying to find a way to generate something offensively.
This little 1-3-1 trap, very effective here. Now it looks like they're going to drop back into a man-to-man. As Werfel works off the ball screen, loses the handle on the way to the basket, and they're going to say it was tipped out and will remain with the Lightning. Werfel will trigger in. Comes out high from Oss. Near steal out top as Shu was able to corral. Back from Oss. Driving Zemer. Pull-up jumper. That's no good. Appleton North ice cold from the field here in the second half. Pushing into the front court is Muehlmans. Marquette will come near side for Ott. Back from Marquette. Skip pass for Ott. Into the post. Krzyzewski now finds Marquette down the lane, and she hits. Amelia now with 5 here in the second half, and this ties the largest lead of the night for Appleton East. Spinning into the lane goes Werfel, and she hits. Breaks a scoreless streak for the Lightning and cuts it back to a 4-point game.
Yeah, and that's what they needed to see, just one ball go in through the rim, because that is where you start to feel confidence.
Nice dish underneath, and the layup with the harm is good for Krzyzewski.
She really wanted that because she had some great opportunities in the first half. They weren't able to fall in, but to get the and one, you're feeling a whole lot better now the rest of this game.
Foul called on Werfel, her second. And Krzyzewski will go to the line, where so far tonight she's 2 of 2. Can't convert on that one, but another offensive rebound. Marquette, far side for Ott. Let's get near side Muehlmans. Thought about a 3, got it blocked, and we're going to say it's a held ball. Possession arrow favors Appleton East. Couple of substitutions now as Schwann checks back in, as does Muehlmans. Or check that, Tori Neubauer. There we go. Schwann's listed as 5'5", but for some reason she looks a little bit shorter than that out on the floor. Neubauer left of the circle. Marquette will try a 3 and hit. She now has 8, her second from downtown, and it's the largest lead of the night here for the Patriots, 41-32.
Yeah, good old 5-point possession. Don't see that too often.
Into the front court goes too far. Another turnover on the Patriots. Lightning, and then they turn it right back over again. as Muhlmans will push into the front court, loses the handle, but they're going to say it was tipped out by Appleton North. Shu will trigger in. Finds Erickson. Her pass to the exterior, nearly stolen away. North trying to extend the defense here, down 9. Muhlman's 3, no good. Long rebound. Shu gets it. Return pass, near side. 3 on the way. Marquette again. Her 3rd from behind the arc. She's got 11, and it's a timeout called by Appleton North. Looks like this one is going to be a full timeout. And that means we can tell you about our sponsors. Van Albels of Hollandtown. Stop in at Van Albels of Hollandtown before or after the game. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Celebrate your high school team or make the holiday special with friends and family at Van Albels. Their menu is crafted from decades-old Van Albels recipes and served every Wednesday through Sunday, with room to easily serve large groups for work, family reunions, and weddings up to 500. Join Van Albels for their famous fish fry, steaks, and legendary family-style chicken. Van Albels of Hollandtown, treating your eating like family since 1848. Find out more at vanalbels.com or on Facebook for updates. And tonight's game also being brought to you by Ace Hardware of Appleton. You always score 3 when you shop Ace Hardware of Appleton. They've got closed parking, paint selection, Traeger, Weber, Big Green Egg grills and smokers, grilling accessories including wood chips, pellets, and charcoal, a knowledgeable and friendly staff, hardware and housewares. You'll always score 3 and be treated like an MVP when you shop Ace Hardware of Appleton. Take the whole team and get what you need from your teammates at Ace Hardware of Appleton on 00 in Appleton. Back for live action as Appleton North staring at a 12-point deficit. They led by 5 at the break. Appleton East defense has been extended, and the pressure has been turned up here in the second half for sure. Zemer handling out top. North not even looking at the basket here on a number of these possessions. Now finally Shu can't get inside. Swing near side. Zemer again. They keep trying to run that, get their wings into the lane, but there's no open looks. It's been Werfel trying to create on her own a lot of times here, like this opportunity for 3. That's back iron. Looking a little tired in the legs. Good offensive rebound, and now just thrown away. Great job of a trap along the midcourt stripe as Marquette gets fouled, going in for the layup. That is called on Werfel, her 3rd. 3rd team foul of the half. Walt Marquette will go to the line and miss the first. Her first trip to the stripe. She has 11 points so far, all in the second half. 9 of those, I should say, on 3-pointers.
If you're the Lightning, you just don't want this deficit to get even bigger. We know 3-pointers can get you right back into this, but we just haven't seen much of this offense in about 5-minute stretch, just 2 points.
13-point deficit now, largest of the night. Werfel goes behind the back, but still can't get free. Tough post pass there as Moss is able to handle in traffic. Nice cut down the lane. Unable to convert, though, on the bunny was Shu. Reset here for the Lightning. Werfel double teamed a little post. Triple teamed and turns it over. Up ahead for Ott. Backdoor pass as Muhlman's shot was, or Neubauer's shot was blocked out of bounds, and it will stay with Appleton East. No easy looks here for the Lightning in the second half. Quick jumper. Neubauer can't hit, and the rebound comes down to the Lightning. Werfel into the front court. Jumper from 14 is no good. And the drought continues here for North. Shu picks up the dribble in a tough spot, but is able to find Ott. And then a backdoor cut with a pass to the corner. Turnover, Appleton East. Substitution as Yashevsky will check back in.
Chance for the Lightning to attack, knowing that you got a turnover. You just had to start slowly chipping away at deficits like this. About minute 3 to go. If you're down by 6, you're feeling a little bit more comfortable making a run at it.
But again, they continue to run their offense quite a ways away from the basket here. Now they finally get it into Moss down low. She gets double teamed. Nowhere to go. Finally finds Werfel along the near sideline. Werfel, they're running 2 girls at her. Back to Moss underneath, and she's fouled. See who they give it to. A couple of Patriots there in the area. Looks like it's going to go against Neubauer. Her second. Just the second team foul on the Patriots here in the second half. That'll send Moss to the line to shoot 2. Her first trips on the night. She makes the first.
And only 3 for the North Lightning as well. So, I mean, again, another half with just not many fouls.
Misses on the second, but an offensive rebound. Moss comes back for Zemer. Far side, faking the 3. Griffith tries to penetrate. Zemer again baseline, got away with a walk, and then knocked it out of bounds. So the lead stays at 12. And the Patriots can add to it here as North going to go with a little 3/4 pressure. Not sure they have the guards in the spot that they want for Appleton East. And then finally they get across the timeline. Swinging on the back door. Shot blocked from behind as Moss got that one. Huge defensive stand there as the Lightning try to stay in it. Werfel will attack, and a timeout is called first. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. So we will take one as well. Back in 30 seconds, you are watching the Score video stream game of the week.
Dealing with a new sprain, strain, or sports injury? Skip the ER and head to OSI's walk-in clinic in Appleton. Our expert team allows you to bypass the referral process by treating injuries like sprains, dislocations, broken bones, new joint pain, and more immediately, with no appointment needed. Open weekdays from 8 to 5 and weekends from 10 to 2. For urgent orthopedic care that fits your schedule, visit OSI's Appleton Walk-In Clinic, located at Ballard and 41.
The low hum of heavy equipment, the drone of power tools, the swift movement of boots on the ground as craftspeople work safely and efficiently. These are the sounds of an active construction site, the core of our business. At Myron Construction, our teammates carry out the crucial job of bringing our clients' dreams to life. They hold in their hands the tools to make something out of nothing and build structures that will stand the test of time. Together, we are building excellence.
As we come out of the timeout, it will be Appleton North ball, trailing by 12 here to the East. Jonathan Krause, Zach Morris with you tonight here on the video stream doubleheader. Werfel will try a long 3 and hit. She nailed a couple of those in the first half. Has been fairly quiet from behind the arc so far after that. And that cuts the lead now to 9. Well, Marquette will try to answer, and she does. Remember, she is a freshman. That is her 4th three-pointer, all in the second half. She's got 15 for the game.
That's a rough feeling for the Lightning, knowing that you finally got a 3 to fall, and then your opposing team just matches it.
Little kiss off the glass from the corner by Lila Griffith. Shades of Kirk Penny, and then back the other way. Shesky with the layup. So now the points are coming hot and heavy. Kirk Penny used to bank them in from that corner for the Badgers all the time. He was on that Final Four, the first Final Four team under Dick Bennett. Leaking out, Neubauer to the glass and a hard foul by Moss. Good sportsmanship with the help up. For Moss, her third. And that'll send Tori Neubauer to the line, where so far tonight she is 4 of 4. Substitution as Schwann will check back in for Appleton North. And let's see, Lily Millman's returns for East. Second free throw, good as well. So Neubauer now up to 8 points on the night. And the lead is back to 13. That's a tough skip pass. She forced to kick it, or Griffith forced to kick it out. Trying the three is Zemer, that's no good.
Yeah, I just had an attempt at three because they made the last two, just hoping that maybe it falls in, but you feel it slipping away for North.
Yeah, pretty much. Not enough time here, and looks like they are not going to choose to try and foul and extend the game. Sweeney will try a three and hit. Her third from downtown. That's all 9 of her points tonight, well below her season scoring average. But haven't really needed her much. Trying to answer with the three was Werfel. That was no good, but then a putback from us. And now a timeout is called from the Appleton East bench. Just a 30. We'll keep it here on this one.
So a reminder for everyone, if you're listening live, because of course it's recorded, you already know this, but if you're listening live, we do have a doubleheader for the boys with the Appleton North Lightning and Appleton East Patriots. You will have to refresh where you are watching this, either on thescorewi.com or the Scores YouTube page. Give us about 5-6 minutes and you will see a link or the updated stream. So just have to hold on a little bit. We'll get the game here before you know it.
Zach, I'm glad you're here because I would not have known that. I thought we were just going to go right into it.
Exactly. Nice practice. This is actually our third boys-girls doubleheader now we had on the Score video OSI video stream this year. So plenty of games.
Ava Schwann to inbound here for the Patriots as they look to just run out the clock. This pass Sweeney. Into the corner. Millman's will try another three. That's no good. And Werfel will push into the front court. Under a minute to go. Looks to drive. Ball batted away. Got it back. Shoe will give it up for Griffith for three. That's short. Rebound kicked around a little bit. And a foul will be called in the back court. Well, North had 3 to give, so another substitution. Jenna Ott will return for Appleton East. Schwann will check out. Skip pass near side for Mal Marquette. And she'll be fouled in the backcourt. That's only the 6th, so still not shooting bonus free throws. Actually a little surprised here that North isn't calling off the Dogs.
14 points, 31 seconds. I just don't see that happening.
Addie Campbell checks back in for the Lightning. Sweeney into the front court. As the Patriots will just try to run out the clock here as we wind under 20 seconds left to go. Always good to practice your end of game situations. As Ott will bring it back out top. And that will do it. Final score tonight, Appleton East 55, Appleton North 41. Let's take a quick 1-minute break. Is that okay, Zach? And then we'll come back, throw some final numbers at you, and then get ready for the second game of our nightcap here between the Appleton North boys and Appleton East boys. That's coming up next on the OSI Video Stream Game of the Week.
Dealing with a new sprain, strain, or sports injury? Skip the ER and head to OSI's walk-in clinic in Appleton. Our expert team allows you to bypass the referral process by treating injuries like sprains, dislocations, broken bones, new joint pain, and more immediately, with no appointment needed. Open weekdays from 8 to 5 and weekends from 10 to 2. For urgent orthopedic care that fits your schedule, visit OSI's Appleton Walk-In Clinic, located at Ballard and 41.
All right, just give you a quick scoring recap here. Individuals for Appleton North here tonight, they were led by Avery Werfel with 16 points. Only a Lightning player to get into double digits. Tame Oz finished with 7. Amber Zemer with 5. And then Lila Griffith, Amber Zemer, and Brooke Shue all finished with 3 points tonight for Appleton North. As for Appleton East, they were led by Amelia Marquette with 15 points. She was the only Patriots player in double figures. Ella Sweeney finished with 9. Ella Jaszewski with 6. Tori Neubauer had 8. Lily Millmans with 6. Aubrey Erickson with 3. And Jenna Ott finished with 8 as well. Again, final score here in Game 1. Appleton East 55, North 41. Going to take a quick break, get reset for the boys game coming up next. Same two teams here on the OSI Video Stream Game of the Week.